Okay, everybody, welcome back to the Future, the game. We're going to pick up where we left off last time. We've just travelled back in time. And we're trying to find out what the hell has happened to Doc. Why is he in trouble? Why are they accusing him of burning down a building? Why was he sentenced to death? Here we are. Oh, also I can make Marty run. Not really a run, is it, Marty? It was a bit pathetic. Yeah. How did Doc land in jail? Only he can tell you. Oh, okay. I didn't actually mean to do that, but seeing as it gave us a hint, I may as well take it.
Hey, can I get some moose?
What does this look like? A hunting lodge?
Oh ho ho! I see what they did there. Oh, okay. Pressing the left stick tells me what my objective is, and we know what our objective is. Not hiring. We have gum.
I guess this is where the speakeasy burned down. How'd Doc ever get mixed up in that?
Well, no shit, Sherlock. Of course that's where the... Can we get anything in here?
You gonna buy anything?
No.
Then get out, bum.
Oh. Well, I suppose that's easier for the game designers. The game designers for having to. Oh, okay, a law office. Let's try that.
Hello?
No solicitors!
Oh, okay. Okay, let's go. Today's special, yesterday's soup. Don't know if that's a joke or what. Oh, hey, newspapers. And the soup kitchen. Can we take a newspaper? Can we go in the soup kitchen? I want some soup. Oh, we can go in the soup kitchen. Give me some tasty soup. Oh, okay. Doesn't look the busiest in here. Today's soup. Cabbage!
McFly!
Biff?
Oh,
Kid.
God.
Grandpa?
That's Mr. Tannen to you, Artie. What are you doing out here?
Well, I was getting kind of hungry, so I figured I'd come down here for some free soup.
Just thought I'd come down for some soup. Think, McFly. The DA's throwing around subpoenas like Babe Ruth.
I don't think Ruth's a pitcher anymore.
Shut it. If one of those subpoenas landed in the hands of my number cruncher, I'd be in a whole lot of trouble. I could even get sent up the river. You wouldn't want that, would you? Would you?
No, of course not, kid.
All right. That's better. What are you looking at, punk?
Keep your eyes on the soup, kid.
Well?
Well, what?
Well, what are you still doing here?
Fly.
Sorry, kid. I'll just run back to the safe house.
You do that. And McFly,
Yes?
that hat's too flashy. You better let me hold on to it.
Aw,
Now scram!
you got it, boss.
And don't come out until I give you the all clear. I swear, if even one of you mooks could add 2 plus 2 without your fingers, I'd dump that wimp into the lake. Hey! Anyway, I'm off to make myself irresistible. Don't let anyone burn down the shop while I'm gone.
Oh, like the bar got burnt down, maybe? Who knows? What can we do here? Can I talk to this guy? Guy! I even knew what
I
his
better
name
not
was.
talk to him. I don't want to mess up his timeline.
Fuck you, guy!
Eli thought she was drunk and said to her, "How long will you keep on getting drunk? Get rid of your wine." Eli should mind his own business. Maybe I should go to the jail and talk to Doc before I start dialing random people in 1931.
Nah! I know we should go to the jail and speak to Doc, but we're exploring. Oh. That's awkward. Why
There's
would
no
that
way
guy...
I'm gonna keep that door open without some help.
Why would that guy board himself in with tables? Cue ball? What was that? Oh, that's the name of the guy.
Okay.
He's just busy making
Hey,
himself some soup.
Never mind.
Is it because he's listening to the radio? maybe. I feel like these sorts of games are much better played with like a mouse, because I'm having so much trouble controlling this.
Nice rack.
Yeah, we got all kinds of culinary enhancements back there.
Ah, okay, so. What?
The kitchen's for management only, rummy.
Okay. So the soup kitchen's clearly a front for something else. I'm guessing they're probably making bootleg alcohol back there, seeing as it was 1931. But hey, that's just a hunch. The reason it keeps stopping is the run cycle is awful. Ooh, Joe Window. Doc?
Marty!
Marty!
What are you doing here?
You sent for me, Doc.
I did? When?
May 14th, 1986.
1980? The automatic retrieval system, of course. I'd almost forgotten about that.
So what's our plan for getting you out of here?
Plan? We don't need a plan.
We don't.
Not in the slightest. The police picked me up for that speakeasy fire a couple of weeks ago, but the DA hasn't got a case. They're releasing me tomorrow morning.
So basically, I traveled 50
No,
years
they're
into the
not,
past
Doc.
to deliver your car?
Sorry about that, but it's so wonderful to see you. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, you might want to hold off on that, Doc.
Great Scott! I'm going to be gunned down by gangsters on the steps of the courthouse.
Why would
Yep.
they do that?
Guess they didn't approve of my burning down their speakeasy.
Very funny, Doc. Maybe now we should come up with a plan.
A plan, right. But what?
Let's not alert the authorities, that seems a little bit stupid. Let's go back in time again! Let's not talk to the gangsters, that seems like a stupid... Hey, let's go back in
Why
time
don't I take
again!
the DeLorean, go back in time before you were arrested, and stop you from getting caught in the first place?
Don't even think about it. Without my unjust incarceration, the events that sent you into the past might never happen, resulting in a paradox of continuum shattering proportions.
Okay.
Jeez, we've been back together for 5 minutes, Doc, and you're already talking about the end of the universe. I've missed that.
Don't be ridiculous, Marty. I was only referring to the end of the universe as we know it.
Okay. I guess I could break you out of jail.
Suppose I could just get some dynamite and break you out of jail.
No, that's far too dangerous. Not just to me, but to random innocent people in the past. The repercussions could be... That's it!
What's it?
My rocket-powered drill.
Okay.
a rocket-powered
of course.
Not yet. I haven't built it yet.
You've lost me, Doc.
Listen, a few months ago, my 17-year-old self sent in a patent application for a rocket-powered drill. I abandoned the project after I never heard back from the patent office, but the prototype should be nearly complete.
Great, I'll just run back to your lab and...
No, I said nearly complete. You'll need me to help you finish it.
How the hell am I supposed to sneak a half-finished rocket-powered drill into your cell?
Not me! 1931 me!
Wait a minute, Doc. You want me to convince your 1931 self to build a rocket-powered drill to break you out of jail?
Precisely!
But when you put it like that... Well, that space-time continuum, how am I supposed to get you to build a rocket drill? Where can I find your younger
Okay,
self?
let's say I go along with this crazy idea. Where can I find you? I mean, the other you.
How should I know? It was over 50 years ago. Why don't you go over to the soup kitchen next door and give my house a call? They'll know where to find me.
Soup kitchen. Got it.
Just
Oh,
stay
what,
away
you
from
mean
the
the-
soup. It'll cause irreparable damage to your digestive system.
You mean the soup kitchen is quite clearly not a soup kitchen? That soup kitchen?
I guess I better get started. Don't worry, Doc. I'll get you out of here in no time.
I'm not worried. Once you and my younger self put your heads together, you'll be unstoppable.
Well, you say that. Come on, Marty, it's not like we're in a rush. There we go. Sure, this guy with the gun won't mind me going in just to use the phone, surely. It means we get to see Guy again as well. If Guy's still here. Guy still here? Hey, it's Guy. Fuck you, Guy.
I better not talk to him. I don't want to mess up his timeline.
residence?
Hi. Do you know where I could find Emmett Brown?
Young Master Brown is currently tending to his clerking duties at the courthouse. Who may I say is calling?
The courthouse? Doc never told me you worked at the courthouse.
Doc, what you playing at? Fuck you, guy. You'd think that Doc could have just told us that he was at the courthouse. Right, well, I guess we know where we're going. To the courthouse. Oh, Einstein. What are you doing over by this tree, buddy? I feel like maybe you should be fed or
Hey,
something.
how you doing, Einie?
Okay, no, we're not gonna... Don't care about the dog, clearly. Don't need to pick up after him. Don't need to give him any food. Alright, we're at the courthouse. Whoa!
Don't touch those! These are very sensitive legal documents. Nobody is supposed to handle them but sworn officers of the court. Judge Brown says so.
Oh, his dad is the judge.
Brown? Doc. Nice to meet you. I'm, Harry Callahan.
Emmett Brown. But I am a law clerk, not a doctor. Now please get out of my way. I have important business to transact.
No, it's... Oh, nerdy Emmett. Hey, look, it's Einstein. Is he gonna go sit next to Einstein? Nope. Okay. Hey, wait a sec. Wait up.
Listen, Emmett, you don't know me, but I'm your friend.
I'm not big on friends. They get in the way of work.
What are you
What's this
doing?
important business you're up to?
It's a legal matter, very complicated, very abstruse. I need to obtain 5 sets of initials on every copy of this writ of indemnification before before Judge Brown can even think of granting a waiver to the party in the first part.
You have no idea what it's about, do you?
That's how important it is.
I hear you're working on a
Listen,
rocket drill.
I understand you're working on a new invention in your lab.
Invention? You must have me mixed up with somebody else. I'm in law. I have absolutely no interest in science.
Are you sure about that?
Force equals mass times acceleration, of course. That's new.
Come on, wait up a minute.
You again? Can't you see I'm busy?
Don't worry, I'm a
See,
scientist
I'm
too.
sort of in the science business myself. That's why I sought you out.
Not that I care in the least, because science is the furthest thing from my own area of interest, which is law, but I don't believe you.
Yeah?
It's true. I'm a scientist.
So tell me something, Mr. Scientist, from your vast storehouse of scientific knowledge.
Oh god, here we go.
The leg bone's connected to the thigh bone?
Amazing.
Well, I got something
Doc.
important for you to do.
Emmett, drop the Legal Eagle Act. I got something more important for you to do.
Mr. Callahan, I'll have you know that the law is the very mortar that holds society together, and we in the legal profession are like brick masons building the edifice
So
of the
glad I
future.
made myself some coffee. Ugh.
Dad tell you that?
Every morning.
When
So,
will you be
Emmett,
finished?
what time are you through with work?
Depends. On weeknights, Pop sometimes keeps me in the office till 9.
9 at night? But today's Saturday.
Right. So I probably won't get off before 10.
Tell me more about your
Okay,
rocket-powered
so you don't want
drill.
your old man to know. That's fine. Listen, we all keep secrets. But I'm telling you, you can level with me about this science project of yours.
I am not a scientist. Go ahead, ask me what E equals.
What does E equal?
I have absolutely no idea. See? I don't know where you got your information from about me, mister, but you're wrong, wrong, wrong.
E equals Emmett Brown. Well, hey, can I come in?
I better not. Those lawyers sound kind of nasty.
Okay. Let's go talk to Doc and see what's going on. We could go see Guy in the soup kitchen and tell him to go fuck himself. Doc, we need some help.
Psst, Doc.
Marty, have you found my younger self yet?
Marty! Well...
Well, I met your younger self.
Oh,
Right.
shit, he's going back.
And I gotta say, you're kind of uptight.
What?
You won't even talk to me.
I find that hard to believe. Tell me what happened.
Yes.
I tried asking him about your rocket drill, but he says he's not a scientist.
What? What? Oh, Father.
What's he got to do with this?
In 1931, I was still deathly afraid of my father discovering the truth about my scientific predilections, so I carefully kept them under wraps, practicing science at odd hours, away from his prying eyes.
That sucks.
It sucked a lot. Fortunately, I eventually stood up to him, but right now, my younger self probably thinks you've been sent by my father to check up on me.
Oh, man. Okay.
You know, your younger self seems really dedicated to the law.
It's a facade, I assure you. I had to keep up appearances to appease my father.
So what can we do to...
What do I do to convince Teen Doc that I'm not a spy?
He's just walking around
sure.
in the background as well.
Let's talk about your younger self's problems later.
Okay, but don't forget, we're on a bit of a deadline here.
Okay. Yeah, I know. You're gonna get killed. It's fine.